We were identified as a SIP school at the beginning of last year because we weren't meeting our adequate yearly progress in the area of reading.
Well, we identified gaps in reading by using a school-wide assessment. And then from there, we decided that we need to get kids to own their own reading. And we went from more of a teacher-directed classroom to a student-directed classroom. The best framework that we found in terms of scientifically researched strategies was the daily 5 K through 3, and then focus on the CAFE in the upper grades.
The letters of CAFE are comprehension, accuracy, fluency, and expanding vocabulary. Each of those are a different thing that kids may have to work on to become good, fluent readers.
In the traditional approach, we would often pick a grade level trade book and we would hand it out to the students. It was done more in a read aloud format, whereas now in the CAFE groups, the children are able to pick books that are geared toward their interest level, their developmental level, where their strategy and skill level may be lacking. They're able to pick something where they can feel successful.
I've never been much good of a reader or speller, and this kind of helps me in both, because if I can learn to understand reading, I can understand words and spelling more better.
Every book I read is a different experience, and I feel that I can grow from that.
I lead a book group that works with the book The Daily 5. Students have about 10 or 15 minutes, and the teacher rings a bell or blows a whistle to indicate that it's time to move to the next center. The centers are read to self, read to a friend, listening, writing, and word work. The main, heart and core of it has to do with the children being independent and the children being able to thrive on their learning and get very excited about their learning.
The change has been that teachers have gone from a more traditional classroom to a more innovative one in which students are in charge of their own learning, which is the independence we're building into them. And they're excited about it, and the result has been that our test scores have risen dramatically in the last 2 years.
Part of the change has been in the problem-solving mode. That it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay that a problem's come out on the table. It's not the scatter and run from the problem. It's just work with the problem that's right here, and we can solve it.
And we've learned a lot about each other as well as about teaching, which has been a great benefit.